Okay, wind noise. I'm trying to rescue this spider here by the river. Not gonna survive. Sorry for the wind noise. Not gonna survive the next flood. I'm here to revisit a tea farm. Here, the spider right up here. Good luck to you, spider. Get out of this wind. An abandoned tea farm that I visited last summer, and I was scared away because of the giant hornets. Danger of hornets is past. It's time to take a look-see. Again, sorry for the wind noise. Navigate the farm here a little bit, or examine the perimeter here. It's all green tea in here. Lots and lots of green tea. Didn't see any of this last time. I was really afraid of the hornets. Wall here. There's a shack here. It's interesting. It's kind of a curvature here. Oh, there's sorrel. Right there. See it? It's a very large animal. About the size of a sheep or a goat. Mountain sheep. I was taking a nap down there. And it must have been watching me. It felt like something was watching me down there. I'm gonna stop this video real quick and... Should I? No, just let it go. Just let it go. Japanese sorrel. They're very territorial. They live in a very small territory. They make a kind of a barking, grunting sound when they're disturbed. No wonder it's not running away. It's probably not, the territory is very slight. I'll stop the camera real quick and make another video, and then I'll be right back. Well, wouldn't you know it, as soon as I turned the camera off, it started again. It took off running, but I did get a good shot of it, and I followed it. I got a pretty good, I got an alright shot of it. I followed it, and I'm glad I did, because I found something up here. I was right down there when I noticed the sheep, and I was standing right there, sheep thing, and it was standing right here. And when I came up here, I was following it to film it. I noticed an abandoned shed over here. So let's continue our little thing. And here's an interesting. This is a coffee junior or something. Milk bottle. And over here, look at this. An insulator. Old style. I don't know if it's old style. I'm not hearing. What do I know? My friend the speed gimp might be able to tell me about this. With an insulator of some sort. Porcelain perhaps. Just sitting right there. Let's go look at this shed up here. I'm sure that sheep thing is still watching me. Shitoshimasu. Lots of milk bottles and stuff up here. Must have been when the farmer came to take their break. Take a photo. Child shoe. I saw this like a couple of days ago hiking, and I found a child shoe up here. Mountains. An umbrella right there. Porcelain right there. Look at that. Take a look at that. Porcelain teacup. Look at that. It's got a rooster on it. There we go. And what is that? A rooster and something else? Huh. I'll put it back where I found it. Right there. Very nice. Oh, another teacup in there. Look at that. Right there. Teacup. Very nice. Old shed. Very interesting. So, on the outskirts of the tea farm here, see if we can make our way through the farm and find our way over to the main shed I remember seeing before. We visited before. Okay, here we go. Should we go up and around the tea farm or try to go through it? Let's see. Let's try to go through it. Probably this line here is probably where they brought some water, maybe even power down. Looks like a water line, I think. And you can see there's the road right up there. Not far, not deep. You can see a car moving across on the road up there. There's the tea farm. Usually if you see me and I'm in an abandoned farm, unless I actually tell you I'm in a really remote place, it's probably not that remote. Although I'm not far from the road, it is hard to get to. There used to be a bridge across the river. That bridge has fallen down and the trail is gone. So it is a bit of a tough hike to get over here. There's all the green tea. Here's the hut. Now, remember last year? It was last year. Came here last summer. Got close, hornets inside. There was a Suzumi bachi nest inside. It was just as I remember it. There's the nest right there. There's the hornet's nest we saw last summer. Which I think I remember it was empty last summer, but there were hornets from another nest somewhere else. Okay, I don't feel nearly as bad now. They're just frightening with I don't know, the hornets are gone. There's the fire pit right here. Right here. Always the fire farmers always put these metal things over the top there. Huh. I don't know what we'll find behind this door. I didn't even notice this door last time. Honest to goodness, I didn't even notice it. Lots and lots of tools here. Look at some of these tools. I remember last time was when I was pulling these tools out to look at them. That's when I disturbed them. Hornets, I think. Okay. Lots of tools. That could be a weapon. Lots of those over here. We'll just try to slide this door open and see if we can have a look, see what's inside. Shiteshimasu! Didn't even notice this last time. Wow. Wow. Oh, okay. Hold on. Well, it's a nice shed. Step inside. Wow, this is still pretty weather's tight. There's let's take a look, see. There's a farmer's hat over there. And an old iron tea kettle there. Or metal tea kettle. Boxes of some sort, holding something. Some liquid smoking kit here. Cigarettes, or lighters. And ashtray. What could this be? Black liquid. Box of nails. Jar. My grandfather used to have jars of all kinds of stuff around. Metal can. I'm sure that's a tea can. Might even get a bit of green tea in there still. In good shape. Cupboard here. Let's take a look. Inside. Nothing inside. This side. Teapot. That's a teapot. What's that? A bit of a hornet nest, maybe? Might have been up there in the corner up there. I think it was up there. Hornets had their nest in here. This is definitely far more investigative, aka trespassing than I've ever done. But this is certainly quite abandoned. I think we're all right. What's in here? Just box. More box, There comes a point where it's like more like investigative stuff. I don't take anything. I don't leave I don't do any damage. And I don't leave maps to show anybody where these places are, so there's no chance that vandals can come. I'm just kind of capturing it. You saw that shed earlier that was collapsed. That's what's going to happen here soon enough. So I guess it's kind of a good thing to try and document these places before they're gone. Get some photos here. My friend Black Hat was asking me this weekend about this place. So I'm glad I can show him. I mean, this is weather tight. I mean, you could come in here and hide out the rain easily. What's in here? Tissues. Lots of tissues. And paper towels. So, thoughts I was having earlier about the farmers up here, you know. There was a day that was their last day. That they spent their time here. It was a day when they came up and had their last cup of tea. Oh, narrow passage, sorry. Did their last bit of work on the farm. Did their last efforts. Hung gloves up right here for the last time. Oh, that's video, not video. Let's switch camera. You know, it's their last day of work. What must have that been like? I remember when my business died, the very last day, when I closed up shop. I knew I'd never come back to that business. My heart was broken. Deeply, deeply broken. In a way that scarred me for good, relatively speaking. You know, there's people who know far worse pain in life. But that really got me. That happened here probably too. The day that the farmer closed that door for the last time. They were done. Walked away, crossed the bridge that was right over here. That bridge is gone. And he never come back. You may think about it sometimes though. Now we can think about it a little bit. Thanks for joining me, friends. We return to the lost tea farm. Take care. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Whoa! Stay out in the open, man. We're running. Out in the open, man. So, stay away from the trees and stuff. Now that's the edge right there. Expect some massive gusts. I'm just going to go right up there and back. Turn around. That's as high as I'm going to go.